his intense and relentless approach to competition. I don't know how he manages it, but Илья Драгунov always seems to be on the attack, even when being attacked.
Certainly a dangerous competitor for anyone who steps into the ring with him. I expect we'll see that signature style of Dragunov on full display tonight.
And he has to deal with a man dead set on forging his own path, with no qualms about who he has to bulldoze in order to do so.
Yeah, since entering this business, Bron Breakker has only built upon the solid foundation laid by his family. Tonight, his evolution as a superstar continues. He foiled that attack.
Strong form, doing whatever it takes.
Covered in the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Finds a counter for Breakker. My goodness, did you hear that chop? And Breakker didn't exactly look like his usual powerhouse self there.
Dragunov really bringing the fury there.
And Bron's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breakker needs to find that spark and rally.
Power, strength, speed, agility, athleticism. Bron Breakker really does have all the tools to be at the top of this business.
And when he puts it all together, Cole, there are few men in this company who can really stand toe-to-toe with him. That's why he had a great chance to win tonight.
Breakker sidesteps on that.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Getting carried. I'm sure what they're thinking.
Flying across the way.
He could have his opponent right here.
It's over. How does anyone have this much in them at this point? Oh, what a shot.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Clubbing strike to the back.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Dragunov finding some explosive power.
Flying.
You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Uh-oh. Powerbomb! Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is present.
Ron getting set up. Throwing down the forearm into the jaw.
Braun's chances are fading.
He wants it one more time.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Dragunov drawing big reaction from the crowd.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. Where are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the rest of the Cole.
And they just got back. We got a cover. And that'll do it, folks. Here's your winner, Илья. Ильya Dragunov. Now, this young man says that pain makes him feel alive. He comes to the ring prepared to receive just as much damage as he doors out to his competition.
Yeah, it's relentless and then a Dragunov. He doesn't care what toll this match takes on his or his opponent's body, just as long as he comes out on top.
A man driven by relentless fury who attacks without hesitation. Ильya Dragunov is ready to fight here tonight.
And he's facing off against an opponent as persistent as they come. It's Sami Zayn.
The amount of heart in Sami Zayn is second to none. Combine that with hard-hitting strikes and unrelenting stamina, it's a tough night in the office when your name is next to Sami's on the match card. And it looks like Dragunov is bleeding after that.
And set right into the corner. Oh, he retaliates.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
Dragunov really showing what he's made of here with that power.
Iliya takes hold. Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Makes the cover. Kicking things off is Carmelo Hayes, a proverbial five-tool player to use a sports analogy.
For those of you who don't know what that means Hayes is a true, complete athlete competing at the highest levels of the game. Or as he likes to say, Melo will miss.
Expectations are high for this young man. We'll see how he meets them.
One look into the eyes of Илья Драгунов, and you see that he's more than ready for a challenge.
There is a constant fire burning within Dragunov, a velocity that he can barely contain, that comes out in full force when he's inside the ring. He's truly like a man possessed.
Kick. Nasty kick.
Ooh, sharp kick.
And Hayes' confidence perhaps just got a little shaken.
Ilya is certainly raising the intensity.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm. Uh-oh.
We saw that fire in Ilya's eyes.
Dragunov got him.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Shoulders down.
It's over. All that nice work. Here's your winner, guys, you can bet that we'll see something tremendous from WWE's real-life superhero Ricochet here tonight.
Tremendous doesn't even begin to describe the types of things Ricochet does in the ring, but more like unbelievable and unreal. To this day, I still have no idea how Ricochet is able to do half the things he does on a weekly basis.
Well, that's where the superhero part comes in, Byron.
Then we have Илья Драгунов, who will pounce at even the slightest show of weakness for his opponents.
Yeah, Dragunov is very cunning, very physical, and utterly ruthless. Can't quite get there. Boom!
Saw that coming. Did you hear that impact? Ricochet has to find a grip on this match. Ricochet has to find energy fast. The common task against Ricochet is to ground him, but Corey, that's a difficult one with a man's athleticism like something out of a comic book.
No doubt Ricochet can be a real-life superhero, but I don't care how many buildings you can leap over. If you're constantly being grounded, every attempt to leap is going to have an abrupt ending. Powerbomb! Dragunov just unleashing his fear.
Ricochet is stuck in his grasp.
Driving the forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Cover! He kicked out at two.
They don't call him a superhero for nothing. How else do you explain that kick out for Ricochet? The man is not human.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back. Take it off. He drops.
That's so precise.
That's gotta be it. Two. And this one's over.
You know, I kind of like that Илья Драгунов gives every opponent with full intensity.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise. He's in complete control.
Oh, look at the creativity here. He breaks out.
Quick thinking pays off. Oh, jeez.
Strong kick. My goodness. Excellent kick. Oh. Grabbing the arm and raining down elbows.
Laying down elbows.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Sent into the corner.
He finds a counter for
offensive style of Dragunov on full display.
Ильya Драгунов is such an incredible fighting spirit. Is that enough to bring him the victory?
Absolutely, Cole. Dragunov leaves everything he has in the ring. And if he brings that intensity and ferociousness to bear, there aren't many superstars he can't find a way to defeat.
And that was the armor. Jay got caught.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Total down. He kicks out somehow.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jey Uso.
And Dragunov realizes he knocked it to the sky. Comes down with force. Looking for the victory.
Two count DDT for a kick out. Somehow, someway, he is still in this. Oh boy, he's talking him. Watching for an open.
Look out. Hammer strike. He's got a pin. This could be it. And in the pin window. And that's all she wrote. Trick Williams ready for action here.
A lot of people underestimate Williams. He's the kind of guy that takes that personally. With the gift of gab and the gift of jab, Trick Williams demands you show him the respect he deserves.
Yeah, Corey, we're about to see how Trick gets that done tonight.
And he's got to deal with that pure will of competition in Iliya Dragunov, one of the fiercest competitors WWE has ever seen.
I don't know how you manage an opponent who seems to have total disregard for his own well-being and thrives off of pain. Dragunov is as resilient as they come.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Look at this. Oh, God, that hurt. Boom.
He fends off the attack.
He's going to have an answer for everything.
Boom. Able to avoid there. He gets out of the way. He absorbs the damage. Expected that one.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Ready for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. From the top.
They got all of that. Just taking floor, Dragunov for it here. Driving down a forearm into their jaw. That has Trick rocked.
He'll head to the ring. Oh my God, what a kick. Hoping to end it here. This is it. And that comes to it, folks. Iliya Dragunov. Now this young man says that pain makes him feel alive. He comes to the ring prepared to receive just as much damage as he does out his competition.
He is relentless and no dragon. He doesn't care what toll this match takes on his or his opponent's body, just as long as he comes out on top.
A man driven by relentless fury who attacks without hesitation. Iliya Dragunov is ready to fight here tonight.
But we all know Shinsuke Nakamura is always ready for a fight. Anytime, any place. The king of strong style isn't backing down on this one.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. The king of strong style is being dismantled. Nakamura having a tough time here.
Oh, what a knee drop.
A fractured orbital.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
Extreme pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
Sharp elbow. match. What's he going to take for him to make that happen?
Nakamura's path to victory could be all.
We're going to see a submission here.
Trying to take the other one way or another. Submission locked in tight.
Stop in the leg.
Uh-oh.
You saw that fire in his eyes as he
Dragunov got him.
running down the forearm into the jaw.
Bad spot for Nakamura.
The cover.
It's over. All that nice work. Here's your winner. Self-proclaimed Don of WWE, Tony D'Angelo, looking to cement his family's hold on this company tonight.
Whenever you are in the ring with D'Angelo, you have to know that it's nothing personal. It's just business. And business has been good for Tony. You got to prepare for a Donnybrook when you're in the ring with Tony D.
D'Angelo has his sights set on sending a message in this match tonight.
But one look into the eyes of Ilian Dragunov, and you see that he's more than ready for a challenge.
There is a constant fire burning within Dragunov, a velocity that he can barely contain, that comes out in full force when he's inside the ring. He's truly like a man possessed.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Ilya proving to be quite the force. At last, Dragunov keeps that strength of offense in check.
Time for Dragunov to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
At times, Tony D'Angelo seems more focused on the success of his family than his own success in WWE.
It might seem like that, Cole, but make no doubt about it. Tony's success isn't...
Uh-oh! Things just changed in a big way.
There is no reason for him to be out here. Oh, well, where are they? He was elusive there.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Tony's in the ground.
I knew it was coming.
Turning the tables.
This is it. And it's what he's done. Here's your winner.
Dragunov has to be one of the toughest competitors in WWE. Few can match his intense and relentless approach to competition. I don't know how he manages it, but Ilian Dragunov always seems to be on the attack, even when being attacked.
Certainly a dangerous competitor for anyone who steps into the ring with him. I expect we'll see that signature style of Dragunov on full display tonight.
But Stacks is on a mission. He thinks he's ready to control the entire men's division.
That's definitely a lofty goal, but Stacks is going to be carrying a really even bigger level of talent. I really think he can do anything he puts his mind to.
Shit finds it, and Stacks is failing to make any advances.
Stacks needs to find that spark.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled.
Now Stacks looking for some momentum.
Yeah, he's getting some new internal focus.
Stick kick.
So much damage inflicted.
He may be in a bad way here.
And the intensity of every move Dragunov delivers doesn't seem to be wavering one bit.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
And it's all
the 6'7", 270-pound tower of power known as Dijak. Take notice of a man with intense discipline and even more intense physicality.
Yes, Dijak was certainly impressive. There's no telling if Dijak is going to obtain a victory in this one. But we know that's what he's come here for. Get ready for a high form.
And then we have Илья Драгунов, who will pounce at even the slightest show of weakness from his opponents.
Yeah, Драгунов is very cunning, very physical, and utterly ruthless.
That's the position you want to be right now.
Either side, jeez.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And he's able to reverse.
Floating straight to the back.
And Dijak getting some pushback there.
Ilya wanted to make an impact on the opposition, and he just did.
Илья Драгунov has such an incredible fighting spirit. Is that enough to bring him the victory?
Absolutely. Драгунов needs everything he has in the ring.
This looks like this out, too.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Cover.
Emphatic victory. Here's your winner.
You know, I kind of like that Ilya Dragunov comes at every opponent with full intensity. You even see it on the side of the sport. He takes every match just as seriously as the last. He never comes in it.
That's a good point, Byron. No matter the challenge, Dragunov always has the same hard-headed mentality to win.
He's squaring off against Baron Corbin, who really has a renewed sense of focus as of late. This might just be the most dangerous version of Corbin we've ever seen.
Corbin's rediscovered that thing that made him such a fierce competitor in the first place, that lone wolf mentality. No more distractions, no more bells and whistles.
Crack in the head, just a relentless assault from Dragunov.
Everything in Dragunov's favor now.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Ilya is certainly raising the intensity.
And for Илья Драгунов, it is about that philosophy. The notion that he's undefeatable once he reaches a certain point. The question is, how does he get there?
Well, it's this simple for Илья Драгунов. Just keep fighting. Dragunov fights every day to prove his worth. Zikbar,
Words pulled in.
driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Cover. And that'll about do it, folks. Here is your winner, Ильya Dragunov, ready to bring his aggressive style to his opponent here tonight.
Dragunov has to be one of the toughest competitors in WWE. Few can match his intense and relentless approach to competition. I don't know how he manages it, but Ilya Dragunov always seems to be on the attack, even when being attacked.
Certainly a dangerous competitor for anyone who steps into the ring with him. I expect to see that signature style of Dragunov on full display tonight.
Well, Nathan Frazier is ready to stand up to all comers, no matter the circumstances. Ready to put his body on the line, ready to stun the WWE Universe. This is a man who refuses to hold anything back once he gets going.
Yeah, when in doubt, soar through the skies. That's Nathan Frazier's whole up. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Dragunov has said to himself, and I quote, "I am violence," and he considers himself to be invincible. How do you account for a man like that?
Oh, if anything, he's too intense. Dragunov puts too much emotion out there.
Oh, here it comes.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Makes a cover. And this one is over. Here's your winner. Ильya Dragunov. Now this young man says that pain makes him feel alive. He comes to the ring prepared to receive just as much damage as he doles out to his competition.
Yeah, there's Relentless, and then there's Dragunov. He doesn't care what toll this match takes on his or his opponent's body, just as long as he comes out on top.
A man driven by relentless fury who attacks without hesitation. Ильya Dragunov is ready to fight here tonight.
But blink and you just might miss what Wesley has to offer. The definition of athleticism. He doesn't make it easy to spot any flaws in his game plan.
One of the great in-ring innovators of his generation. The sky's the limit for Wesley.
Jarring impact. And the momentum's clearly against West now.
Ильya proving to be quite the force.
Powerbomb!
Dragunov really short. Shoulders down!
And a quick kick out.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count.
Dragunov fires back.
Momentum going back to Ilya's corner.
Iliya could be turning his fortunes around.
And West's counter.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
He is just reeling from
Iliya takes hold.
Drawing down the forearm into their jaw. Iliya on the cusp of ending it. Cover!
And that's all she wrote. Here's your winner, Iliya.
Just look at J.D. McDonough. Unfazed out here to prove that he's a champion caliber superstar. While to unleash that intensity, that in-your-face style.
McDonough definitely doesn't let the noise get to him. He stays focused on the task at hand, as brutal as it and he can be.
And he's got to deal with that pure will of competition in Iliya Dragunov, one of the fiercest competitors WWE has ever seen.
I don't know how you manage an opponent who seems to have total disregard for his own well-being and thrives off of pain. Dragunov is as resilient as they come.
That'll fillet your chest. And Dragunov has earned the upper hand here.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
He's looking a little weary now.
And the intensity in every move Dragunov delivers doesn't seem to be wavering one bit.
This was
Hold on a second.
I was worried about this happening. And this superstar's waiting for him. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. He can end it here.
He's got him. His arm shot off the mat before one.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
He's got the answer for that one.
Big strike across the back.
And look at this.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
The cover.
It's over. All in a night's work. Here is your winner, Iliya. talented young superstar, in my opinion.
He rubs a lot of people the wrong way, but I find the honesty refreshing. He's in it for himself, for the riches, for the spotlight. It won't get you a lot of love on social media, but the checks will cash, and to him, that's all that matters.
Well, refreshing is one word for it. Nevertheless, we'll see if the so-called Grayson Waller effect takes hold tonight.
Then we have Iliya Dragunov, who will pounce at even the slightest show of weakness from his opponents.
Yeah, Dragunov is very cunning, very physical, and utterly ruthless.
And what do you have to do to account for the intangibles that Iliya Dragunov brings to the table?
Iliya Dragunov is a literal man without fear, which is not ideal, but he's rarely the bigger man.
We're about to see driving down a forearm into their jaw. Dragunov might just have it.
Makes the cover. And this one is over. Here is your winner, Iliya Dragunov.
You know, I kind of like that Iliya Dragunov goes at every opponent with full intensity. You can even see it as a sign of respect. He takes every match just as seriously as the last. He never phones it in.
That's a good point, Byron. No matter the challenge, Dragunov always has the same hard-headed mentality to win.
He'll be squaring off against Gunther, one of the most domineering superstars in the ring today.
It's that crushing strength of his, Corey. There's no way to watch a Gunther match and not cringe when he hits his opponents. He saw that one coming. Golly, that sounded rough.
Oof, he's taking some good hits.
That right there is the intensity of Iliya Dragunov at work.
Iliya Dragunov has such an incredible fighting spirit. Is that enough to bring him the victory?
Absolutely, Cole. Dragunov leaves everything he has in the ring. And if he brings that intensity and ferociousness to bear, there aren't many superstars he can't find a way to defeat.
He deflects it right back.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb. Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible.
Just a relentless assault from Dragunov. Time to end this.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Shoulders down.
Kicks out, kicks out.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the man Russian will. Watch out.
Look out. We're not talking about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you got ringside.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one. Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Every form of offense Gunther attempts is being neutralized.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
At last, Dragunov keeps that string of offense in check.
That's possibly the trigger for Dragunov to battle his way back into this one.
Once more, setting it up. Driving down the forearm into their jaw.
Exclamation delivered by Dragunov.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage.
And that'll not do it, folks.
Perfect time to attack. His guard is down.
Some might find Noam Dar obnoxious, but he has managed to make his in-ring work undeniable.
Yeah, with his superior grappling ability, devastating strikes, and unrelenting fighting spirit, Noam Dar has really managed to find a way to let his actions do the talking.
Fine point, Byron. Now he can stop talking altogether.
With one look into the eyes of Ilya Dragunov, and you see that he's more than ready for a challenge.
There is a constant fire burning within Dragunov, a ferocity that he can barely contain. That comes out in full force when he's inside the ring. He's truly like a man possessed.
Driving a knee into the arm.
Pinning down their opponent's arm.
An arm breaker.
No!
Straight to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Ilya Dragunov has such an incredible fighting spirit. Is that enough to bring him the victory?
Absolutely, Cole. Dragunov leaves everything he has in the ring. And if he brings that intensity and ferociousness to bear, there aren't many.
Are we about to see him?
Driving the forearm into the jaw. Good night. The Mad Russian whipping up his orchestra as he prepares to unleash more carnage.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
And we're down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
And they beat the count.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
Here he goes for the win! And he closes it out. He kicks out the force.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Shoulders down. And he puts it off.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
You must have seen that coming.
Dragunov is out of the way.
Big forearm.
The physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Turns it around.
He evades the attack. Boom.
Uh-oh. The powerbomb. Dragunov just unleashing his fury here. This is what makes him a must-watch superstar. The Mad Russian lining it up. Torpedo Moscow. Dragunov to taste victory now. For the win. 2.
It's over. Nice work.
Here is your winner,
Ilya Dragunov ready to bring his aggressive style to his opponent here tonight.
Dragunov has to be one of the toughest competitors in WWE. Few can match his intense and relentless approach to competition. I don't know how he manages it, but Ilya Dragunov always seems to be on the attack, even when being attacked.
Certainly a dangerous competitor for anyone who steps into the ring with him. I expect we'll see that signature style on Dragunov on full display tonight.
And standing poised in flight attack position is Axiom. I think we're going to see something on.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. It's not embarrassing to tap out it. Across the armbar. Was locked in good, but a great counter there. It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
Uh-oh.
And that was the unrelenting.
What's he gonna do to Axiom?
Driving down the forearm into their jaw.
Exclamation delivered by Dragunov.
Cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
kind of like that Iliya Dragunov goes at every opponent with full intensity. You can even see it as a sign of respect. He takes every match just as seriously as the last. He never phones it in.
That's a good point, Byron. No matter the challenge, Dragunov always has the same hard-headed mentality to win.
His opponent, of course, is an ultra-aggressive Finn Balor. He really just cut the humanity out of himself when he joined the Judgment Day.
I would say he found his purpose, Saxton. Balor's always been aggressive. What he has now is a higher purpose. It's really helped him focus that aggression and become the best version of himself.
Excellent opportunity for Iliya to shift the momentum.
Iliya could be turning his fortunes around.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
This is Iliya firing on all cylinders.
Finn Balor is such a dynamic, precise competitor in the ring. Corey, how do you take on a talent like him?
Well, as extraordinary as Balor...
What is Dragunov thinking here? Driving down the forearm into their jaw.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
The cover!
And the kick out. It not only takes strength to kick out there, it takes willpower. And Balor is showing that.
Here we go! Huge miss there.
And proving a bit slippery for him there. Quick side step by there's the cover.
Emphatic victory. Here's your winner. Iliya Dragunov ready to bring his aggressive style to his opponent here tonight.
Dragunov has to be one of the toughest competitors in WWE. Few can match his intense and relentless approach to competition. I don't know how he manages it, but Iliya Dragunov always seems to be on the attack, even when being attacked.
Certainly a dangerous competitor for anyone who steps into the ring with him. I expect we'll see that signature style of Dragunov on full display tonight.
And he's face-to-face with one of the top superstars to come out of the UK. Tyler Bate.
Bate appreciates and respects the historic British superstars that came before him, but he's doing things his way. That's what a true student of the mat does. They build upon the foundation that was laid before them.
Club with a right forearm.
Tyler Bate with all the confidence of a young man and none of the intelligence. Stay on him, kid.
Dragunov out of harm's way.
Iliya Dragunov has such an incredible fighting spirit. Is that enough to bring him the victory?
Absolutely. Dragunov needs everything he has in the ring. If he brings that intensity and ferociousness to bear, there aren't many superstars he can't find a way to defeat.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Dragunov finds some explosive power to put behind his attacks.
Oh, what a wind-up.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
And that was the unrelenting combo. This could be something.
Driving the forearm into the jaw. Good night.
The cover.
And this one's over. Here's your winner. The mangy mutt Butch, always ready for a fight, and tonight's no different.
Butch has been let off the leash, but don't let his feral nature fool you. He is a technical wizard, a master of joint manipulation. There is a method to Butch's madness, and it's a lot more than just let me out.
You definitely can't underestimate a superstar like Butch, or you'll pay the price.
Then we have Iliya Dragunov, who will pounce at even the slightest show of weakness from his opponents.
Yeah, Dragunov is very cunning, very physical, and utterly ruthless.
Into a top one. Big forearm. Oh, God.
Uh-oh. Power bomb. Dragunov just unleashing his Butch at a disadvantage. Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
As much of a brawling brute as Butch is, we've seen him outsized by many superstars in WWE. And that's all she wrote.